Alright, heathens. Hence last we left. It's been a minute since I think we've done like a game instead of one shots. So
Yeah.
in the chronicle events of what's happened, you guys met Lariat. He's burping apparently. He is a human with anti-magic from the Forgotten Realm, which is where the Forgotten were born and created. Yada yada. No, born and sealed. You met Ulthos, the Goliath, who
Why?
kill yourself.
I took my headset off and all I hear is "ooh this," and then I just hear "kill yourself."
You just hear pause, kill yourself.
No, I hear "ooh pause,
Hold on.
pause,
Will I
switch
kill
it,
myself?
pause, kill yourself."
I'm gonna roll a d20 to see if I kill myself.
It'll be nice to each other.
13.
Sorry, that was a 14. That was a 15 pass,
You're still here with us, sucker.
bitch. So moving on. After that, you met Varg. He was killed by Lariat in cold blood, and now Ulthos carries the head of Varg on his ass, kind of like Mimir from God of War 4.
And Ragnarok.
Yeah, but that's a continued series. So where we are right now. Okay, I want to know if I play music, can you fuckers hear it? Like if I play this, can you?
Depends. Play
Like, just the Spitaceous music. Can you hear that?
yes.
Oh, that was hot.
Is it well?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's the back rooms or the door. Wow, Roblox doors music.
What about this, Matt? How well can you hear that?
I can hear it.
He laughed. Dan does not know why that's so funny to me.
I stopped for a second and then just immediately looked down to the bottom right of my screen, and I had my hand hovering over the leaf.
Like, you flinched. You're like, I love how... So, fun fact, I basically conditioned Matt to be afraid of the song Cradles.
Only when he plays it is the funny thing.
No,
If I
it has...
play it by myself, I'll just listen to
Moving on.
Anyways.
Moving on.
Gang, let's continue.
Not me conditioning Matt to be afraid.
Clues.
Shut the hell up, Daphne or Velma, whichever one you want to be.
I
Actually, never Velma.
I kicked her out.
Oh. Velma, though.
My Discord glitched.
Oop! The Discord glitched. Like, it was like a collective glitch. Oopsies. Lily, where'd you go?
happened
Who
to me?
was the
Where'd you go?
Who kicked me?
What? You left.
Your
Yeah.
mom?
I was looking at the photo of Velma.
Oh, well, you just suddenly left.
Oh,
Yeah, you just...
I'm great at gaslighting. Toxic trait of the day. I'm great at
I
gaslighting.
hate that I decided to agree with you. JT kicked you.
Oh yeah, no, I'm great at gaslighting. I don't know why I kicked you, but I kicked you.
On track, yo.
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
let's find.
Dan's the only one with common sense here.
We're just gonna do ambiance kind of deal. Ooh, Underdark sounds like.
5 minutes to get started.
Shut up. Sorry, I love that. I love Moniskin's cover of that song. Can you guys hear that?
Sure.
Like the ominous, like.
yeah.
Okay, great. Moving on. And from there, where we are now, you stand near the arena where you fought in the Tournament of Power. Just
Dragon Ball?
okay, so
Daniel.
Janemba. Oh, Shakura. So basically, they fought in a 100 battle fights, 100 v 100 fight to the death to gain entry to the Tomb of Kratos.
Battle Royale.
Kratos Battle Royale. Also spotted by Raid Shadow Legends.
Where are we dropping, boys?
Kill yourself. Also sponsored by Raid Shadow Legends. Buy a Ridge wallet, guys.
Shut the hell up.
I want to genuinely buy a Ridge wallet, like an actual Ridge wallet.
My dad has one, and it's really cool, actually.
I have a Ridge ripoff, but I like it
I
better.
was gonna say I'm fine with my shitty Ridge rip.
No, I have like a nice shitty Ridge.
So do I.
Hold on.
Yours is
Make
plastic, I
one power
thought.
with My dice.
Matt, isn't yours plastic?
No, it's metal.
Oh, good man.
Fantastic. All right,
Anyways,
gang.
let's continue.
Okay,
with
so-
Dick and Dick.
You're all standing there. Why are people texting me now?
Because
Your ADHD. God damn it. Shut up, Jake.
What?
what? Why did we both say what like exactly at the same time?
All right, so just let's. Where are we starting off?
Give me a second. People are yelling at me.
Yeah, we're about to be yelling at you, and it's about 2 seconds.
That's about right.
Uh,
You stand there in front of the arena with Kratos before you, saying, "So let me get this straight. You left without my knowledge to retrieve the decapitated head of my brother, of whom we have lost communication with.
Yes, we have.
In what world?
Well, not all communication.
In what world would I have allowed this?"
No world. That's why we did it, because there won't be one in a few minutes, or hours, or days, however long.
Time is a concept at this point. It's only a matter of time until the Forgotten get what they want.
Exactly.
But if it wasn't for the demons, that process would have been taken a long time. You can't blame this on me!
Yes, we can.
And we're going to, Loki. You've been a thorn in our side for this long.
I would say now is the number one time. The other times was just Loki being Loki.
That's fair, but still. Okay. Well, here's the game plan, I guess. Now that Varg's out of commission, why are you carrying him around, Giant?
Why
Oh.
not? Just say why not. It's the easiest solution.
No, but if I say why not, he might kill me.
Why
because
not, Kratos? Why not?
I wish to revive your brother, but just the head, so I could ask him questions about myself.
God, we have a
Christ.
we have
You're
a
the
self-seeking
saddest excuse
asshole.
ever.
We have a self-seeker. Okay, I'm okay with that. Well, soon you're not going to be any of my problem, and I'm okay with that. So,
Let me-
you will depart at nightfall. It is currently noon. You have 8 hours to get your affairs in order and get ready for battle.
I got no affairs, so
Hey, I don't think he quite understood the fact I'm carrying the head of his dead brother.
I can hear you, Giant.
Cool. My name is Althos. How do you do?
Know your place in the name of a god, Giant. I will speak your name when I respect your name.
Oh, okay. Did anyone ever tell you you look Greek?
Jesus Christ.
You then see all of a sudden he summons the Blade of fucking Chaos.
I'm just gonna laugh.
Kill yourself.
Kratos rolls to commit seppuku. That was a 5. He fails. He says, just get out of my sight before I send you all to the underworld myself. Do I make myself clear?
Yeah.
Maybe.
I want a yes or a no, Giant.
Yes, sir, ma'am. Sir.
What about you, Dragon? And you, Genasi?
Yeah, sure.
Lovely.
Do not see these nuts.
Bro,
Just
I'm gonna
okay,
cry.
so who wants to do what? Kratos just dismissed you, and you have literally the next 8 hours to do whatever you want to do.
Unlike Kratos to help me gain strength.
Okay, I'll allow that. So Lily's gonna do that. Who wants to do what?
Can
I'm
I
just gonna
biologically engineer a slug cat?
shut up.
I'll let you make a intelligence check on that.
Okay. Intelligence would be the
All
right.
right. Let me turn on my camera so I can show the dice.
You don't need to show the dice. I'll take your word for it. Just roll.
Oh, okay. Which dice do I use for that?
The D20.
20.
All right.
It's the D20, and then you use that. Okay, everyone shut the fuck up. And then what the app is for is that has modifiers and shit.
All right.
So if I tell you to roll intelligence, you look at the app and it says next to intelligence plus a number or minus a number.
All right. I'm pulling up the app.
Plus your mom.
What's the app called again?
D&D 5e.
Intelligence. Modifier +2.
Yes, then you would add 2 to your roll.
So I got a 14. That's a 16.
Okay, you fucking fail.
Ah,
You-
damn.
You, like, with the help of Varg's head, try to reanimate some, like, random cat, and it turns into, like, sludge for a moment, and it starts screaming in, like, agony? You hear it scream, like, please kill me! Oh, also, I don't think I mentioned this, Altos can speak to animals. I don't know if I mentioned that before.
This is way better news under.
Understand your mom.
But no, you just hear it screaming, like, please kill me!
This would be a way better skill to find out under different circumstances.
So you're like, oh, well, that's new.
I thought a 16 was good.
Okay, Dan, is that all you want to do, or is there anything else that you, like, want to
Hi.
do? Okay.
Do I get anything out of this?
I'll get to you in a minute. Matt and Callum, what are you two doing?
I am going to the beach and just sitting there.
Loki's gonna... Yeah, Callum?
I was gonna say, I guess I'll just join him. I don't know. There's nothing in particular that I really want to do.
Loki's gonna join the two of you and just sit... Okay, are you two, like, sitting next to each other, like, distance, where, like, how are you two, like, arranged in seating?
No, I'm not sitting. I'm kind of just walking around in the general vicinity of the others.
So, you kind of see... you see Eclipse start walking towards you, because I'm assuming you're just already pacing the beach.
Yeah.
Okay, so you then see Eclipse trying to walk towards you, and what are you both feeling in this moment? Like, emotion-wise?
Horrified.
Okay, what about you, Callum?
Wait, why are you horrified? Wait, why?
I mean, we're going to whatever the place is.
Nebuchadnezzar.
Never gonna see her.
Never gonna see her!
Never gonna see her again.
You know what I'm never gonna see again?
My kids.
So true!
Probably just
Stop! Put it away!
No.
Please? It's from Hades Town.
Oh, I have.
So good. Oh my god, dude, listen to it. Moving on. Anyways, as you were, two of you.
What?
As you were, the two of you. Alright, so I'm gonna say you're both, like, already reading each other's energy. You two can conversate or just pass each other if you want to.
Since we'll talk about how she's feeling.
What?
Well, give me a second.
She's staying quiet. That was my way of saying that she's quiet.
Are you ready for this?
Are you ready for it?
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs? Sorry.
Are you ready, kids?
No!
Oh.
Loki's gonna start walking towards you guys. Loki's gonna start walking towards you guys and says, so, we're actually doing this.
Yeah.
We're
I'm ready.
we're about to storm basically something that is a fairy tale. We're about to lay siege to a palace that shouldn't exist.
Yep.
Covered that.
How are y'all feeling?
I am ready to give death a big old hug.
Felt that. Okay, so let's go over pros and cons. We can back out anytime we want. We can still leave. We can still back out. I know that's not the honorable thing to do, but if we really think about it, the world's doomed anyways.
True. but
Sure,
still,
I'll send it.
like,
Lucifer then just gonna walk by and says, Loki, what are you saying? Nothing, Lucifer. It's just, I was thinking that.
he's talking about chickening out, but it was only a possibility.
Oh no, I heard him. I'm just ashamed, I guess. Loki, you have the power of a god. You are the demigod of wrath. So tell me why you're afraid. Why are you afraid, Loki? Calypso, I'm gonna say you kind of pick up on this because you've been around enough demons to know. He's doing a thing. He's doing like a dominance intimidation tactic.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's trying to really get in Loki's head, and you're like, why is he trying to freak Loki out right now? So what's your reaction to this? You can do nothing. You can yell at Lucifer. You can pull him aside. You can do whatever. But he just needs to go in like, so Loki, why are you scared of something that can't harm you?
I don't really say anything like that, but I'm ready to defend Loki if he needs it.
I'm gonna have you roll a perception check if that's okay with you.
Sure. Hang on. It's in a different tab. Let me.
Wait. What would you do if they just said no?
For
I wouldn't make them roll. Okay, so the way rolling works, I'm telling you this because I tell everyone else this. You can ask to make rolls. You don't need to wait for me.
Can I roll to breathe?
I'm gonna beat you with a belt.
Christ.
I got a 4.
That actually passes. The pass is a 2.
Oh,
can I roll the piss?
no, we're not.
No, get a UTI, nerd.
No.
We're not
roll
going to do a
one,
roll
you
to piss, and
To
we're
the
most
fucking
certainly
UTI.
not doing a roll to shit.
So, Callum, you see Lucifer. His body language says that he's ready to actually beat up Loki. Like the broad shoulders. The shoulders are rolled back a little bit.
Okay.
And you notice hit Arcana wise, his hand is in the position to summon the sword. It just needs the wrist moment. So you see, why is he also ready to kill?
Because fuck you.
Because Lucifer.
Because no you, no love.
Loki, if you mess this up for the rest of us, I will be very ashamed of you.
Guys, we've got enough blood waiting for us. We can't be at each other's throats, too.
I'm not at his throat. Not yet, anyway.
You might as well be.
You both see that Loki's kind of emotionally shutting down.
Loki.
He's regressing. He's being oh, it's okay.
Loki.
I'm not. He just goes,
Don't
I'm not.
let him talk to you like that.
Lucifer starts stepping towards him. If he has a problem with it, he can speak up for himself.
What do you think I'm trying to encourage him to do?
Oh, I know. But I guess to Loki, orders are just words.
And so is whatever shit is coming out of your mouth.
No, that's just me. Alright, I'll see you on the battlefield. And then he just casually just walks away. And Loki goes, okay. I'm emotionally drained.
Don't lose your cool. Don't lose your cool. Don't
You
lose
calm
your
down.
cool.
You're
Don't
fine.
lose your cool. I know. Just trying not to lose my cool on a certain someone.
I know.
Okay.
You're getting better with that, and I'm proud of you.
Thanks. Can't tell if that was supposed to be sarcastic or not.
It wasn't. I was being completely serious.
Thanks.
Okay, so we have to watch each other's backs. We have to all watch each other's backs. Are we all agreeing in that?
It's the most obvious thing in these scenarios. Watch each other's back, make sure no one gets killed.
Let's make sure that none of us get killed, and let's not kill each other.
Calypso, we need you on support. We need you healing.
I can do that.
Because we can't risk close combat with a Forgotten. We can't. Me and Veldora maybe.
Eclipse.
Same thing.
Whatever. I might as well just go back to being Veldora.
Get dead names,
For me.
nerd. Sorry.
I'm just gonna go back to my name. Eclipse is now a dead name. Fuck this shit.
So you went from a dead name to a chosen name back to your dead name? What kind of...
Yeah.
Bro, my man pulled out an Uno reverse card.
I was born.
My man devolved.
I devolved. Never mind.
De-digivolve.
I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say that. I'm not gonna say
Okay.
that. I'm not gonna say that.
He then says, so, Calypso, I'm not doubting your ability to fight. I'm really not. But between everyone here, you and Elaine are our two top fighters. Two healers. But we can't risk one of our tanks also being healing. Our priority is to have Elaine kill a Forgotten, and that's all we need to do.
I'll stay back then.
You don't need to stay back. And then he kind of pats you on the shoulder. You don't need to stay back. We just need you to stay safe.
Yeah.
As soon as you go down, the rest of us go down.
You guys.
Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Also, what are your guys' thoughts on the Lariat guy?
He's an odd one, but I don't hate him.
Isn't he kind of like an asshole?
Why do you think I don't hate him?
That's fair.
Calypso just kind of shrugs.
Well, aren't you also don't you also jam with him?
Me?
Yeah, doesn't Calypso really jive with him?
They.
Calypso and him definitely get along, but also she is scared of trusting people emotionally.
No, that's
and, talking about other people, how she feels about them.
Yeah, that's fair. Me for real, sorry. So I'm gonna say now back to Elaine. You walk into Kratos' tent and you just see that him and Lucifer are talking. I'm just saying, you're being too. You hear before you walk in, Lucifer. I'm just saying, you're being a little bit too lax on Loki. Whatever do you mean, friend? With all due respect, Lord Lucifer, you have a very odd method for maintaining energy and power. You use a form of power struggle that I know is familiar to your kind, so I know it's not an accident. You hear Lucifer then just stand up from, inside the tent. I will raise the son of Wrath however I damn please. Why the fuck is Kate calling me right now?
Because.
What do you want? I'm in the middle of something. What do you want? D&D! I texted you at 6, do you want her online? You said, oh yeah, give me a minute.
Tell Kate
Wait, are you on the phone?
Okay, everyone shut. Okay, not you, I'm yelling at them. You guys shut the fuck up. Back to you. Okay.
Tell Kate I say shut the fuck up.
I'm gonna beat you. Okay, just tomorrow after I get off work?
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
It's chill, don't worry about it. Okay. Alright. I get off work at 3 tomorrow, so do we want to say 5? Oh, of course you fucking is. Okay, I have a prettier guitar than you. Okay, bye.
My Kate.
Okay, I'm back.
Yeah, let's go.
Okay, so you hear all of this, and you hear Lucifer straight up threaten Kratos, if you make one wrong move or say one word about anything, I will put your head on a stake. Do I make myself known, Lucifer? Kratos.
Lucifer.
No, this is Lucifer talking to Kratos.
I know, but you said Lucifer.
It slipped, because I remember, I'm like, oh, I'm playing Lucifer. No, I'm not. So, Elaine, outside of the tent, you see Lucifer then walk out and says, oh, hello, Elaine, how are you? How are you doing?
As good as anyone could be in this moment.
That's fair. You going to see Kratos?
Yeah.
Alright, he just woke up from a nap, so he might be grumpy.
He's a bit more than grumpy. His pants are a bit heavy.
Don't bully him. He'll come.
What?
What? You just see Kratos looks annoyed. You walk in, you see Kratos looks annoyed.
Kratos.
Hello, Elaine. How are you?
I'm stressed.
That's
I need
fair.
help.
Have a seat.
Alright, I'm gonna sit down.
What do you need help with? And then he opens a flask.
I don't feel like I'm strong enough for what is to come.
None of you are.
Oh, thanks.
I'm not gonna baby you guys. Honest to God, the chances.
Help me prep.
What you have, like, what, 3 hours before you're supposed to leave?
And
What do you think you can do in 3 hours that would change the outcome of this battle?
I don't know.
What do you want me to tell you, Elaine?
I don't know. I just want to be stronger, and I want your help.
I don't know how you want me to help. You have a book of infinite. You have the sword of the Godslayer, basically.
I don't know what I want. I just want help.
Do you want validation? Do you want validation, reassurance, affirmation? What do you want? You're not giving me much to work with.
To be sure, I don't know what I need. I just...
Hold on, I'm deleting audios from previous games.
If I fail, I feel like we will all fail.
Mm-hmm. Do you want to explain that?
No, it's just something I've been thinking on.
Okay, why?
I don't know.
You're getting annoyed with me. There's something that you don't want me to know.
Look. I have a question. This might very well be very odd of a question, but do you remember me?
What do you mean?
Think back to when your little brothers were all arm in arm, hand in hand together, starting out. Do you remember me?
The Kitsune. How was that possible?
Look.
We saw you die. We saw you.
Motherfucker.
No, Elaine, we saw you die. Like,
well, aren't I a ghost?
Kitsunes are already spirits. We saw the Kitsune die.
Oh. Oh, that's...
The sword says... The sword telepathically says to you, yeah, my bad.
Thanks.
Who are you thanking?
Your mother.
No.
I'm thanking your mother for the fun time I had last night, bitch.
Coin killed Kratos' parents.
What?
Fun fact of the day, the reason why Kratos hates Coin is because Coin killed his parents.
Damn.
My statement of doing his parents still stands.
Goddamn! So, moving on. So on and so forth. He then says, Elaine, we really don't have the time. What do you need from me? We don't have the time or the money. What do you need from me? Anything you need, it's yours. What do you need from me?
Shut the fuck up.
You shut the fuck up.
Whoa! I
Fair
need...
enough.
Reassurance isn't probably your style.
I can try if that's what you want, and if it will get you out of here faster.
Oh. Okay.
Look, you've gone through hell and back, I'm aware. I don't know much about your past life, or who you were, or who you are, or who you are going to be. All that is uncertain, but life itself is uncertain. That's what makes living living. If you constantly try to avoid this fight, and try to not save the world that you were born into, everything that you fought for and believed in is for nothing. The people who have died, the people you have saved, their lives would mean nothing to you if you just stood by and did nothing. I know that's morbid. I know you don't want to hear that. But let it be known, no matter what happens, death is a possibility. And I know you're all going to come back in one piece. Alright?
Alright.
And if you tell anyone I did that, your head will be on a stick.
Alright. I'm starting to hear a trend in this tent. Goodbye.
Wait, what do you mean by that?
Shit! I'm gonna run out!
He tries to summon the Blades of Chaos and then realizes that they're gone. Like, wait, what? You bump in. So as you're running out, you bump into Larry, and he goes, "Hey, watch where you're going." Oh, it's you. Why in such a hurry?
Look, I have a tendency of getting the God Slayers very mad at me.
Why?
I don't know.
So, okay, who's gonna die? Is someone gonna die? Can you see in the future? I think you can see in the future.
I cannot.
Okay, well, who's gonna die?
Not it.
I don't want anyone to die. Can no one die?
Your mom.
Oh, goddamn! I mean, I don't know, maybe.
Look, we want to get out of here alive, and I know you just got here, but these people are my...
Elaine, I've been here for 2 weeks.
Okay,
I didn't just get here. I've been here for 2 weeks.
you haven't been here for... How long have we been together?
The group, 2 years.
You haven't been here for 2 years, okay? You have 2 weeks under your belt.
And so far, I've killed more Godslayers than any of you have.
Mm.
No, when you realize he's saying he killed it. He's saying he killed a Godslayer.
You didn't even...
Varg said he wanted to die, and I killed him.
Allegedly.
He allegedly died. He hypothetically...
He wanted to kill himself.
Hypothetically, he died.
To kill him. Hypothetically, he wanted someone to kill him.
Hypothetically speaking, say I'm a Barbie girl. Say even hypothetically more, I am in a Barbie world. And now, by assumption, I would know that life in plastic is in fact fantastic. But couldn't you also assume that you could brush my hair and undress me anywhere? Imagination.
Jesus Christ, let's continue, you horny fuck.
Next thing you know, JC's gonna do the Ben Shapiro impression talking about his sister.
What? Dan, repeat yourself.
Abby Shapiro. Have you guys not seen Abby Shapiro?
No.
Don't worry, Jay Shapiro can't hurt you. Jay Shapiro.
I'm scared.
Theoretically.
Make it go faster.
Theoretically, say you'd be my sussy little baka.
Kill yourself.
I might.
You're a dirty little fuck.
Theoretically, kill yourself.
I might.
Alright, let's
Hypothetically. Moving on, Jesus. I'm gonna say you hear the clock strike noon. Not noon. Whatever time the bell goes off. Because why not?
8:02.
Sure, you hear the bell hit 8:02.
Yeah!
Sure, you hear the bell hit 8:02.
It's a bell that goes off every minute.
We're gonna pull up.
Okay, I pull up.
Okay, I'm putting up.
F,
No.
buddy.
I'm trying to find the song or the music I want to use.
Find bitches. JT.
You
You're
shut
not
up.
wrong, but like.
You see at the coast, Kratos and Lariat are talking. Okay,
That's
so
not good.
and you're all now decked out in your armors. You all have your weapons in satchels. Loki and Jinx have their great swords on their hips.
No GKing weapons yet? No, wait, we got those. Never mind.
Ulthos has their fucking gauntlets like at the ready. Veldora has Oriah. Elaine, you summon. Elaine, do you want to summon your book or do you want to summon it as the sword?
Sword.
Calypso, do you want to have your staff or do you want to have your daggers out?
Daggers.
Okay. Also, I don't know if I told you this. I gave you a magic healing staff.
Actually,
Happy is back.
staff for this specific battle because I don't imagine I'll be getting that up close and personal with the Forgotten to stab them.
Also, you'll have a dagger like in your boot.
Okay, yeah. She's gotta have her knives.
Everyone else ready to go. Elaine, you all notice that it's weird that Lucifer's accompanying you.
Lucy, why are you here?
What are you doing, Steph? Sorry.
Shut it.
I mean-
You horny bastard.
Listen, why would I miss out on a fight to beat the shit out of the Forgotten?
Because.
Okay, that's
I don't
fine.
know.
Calypso, I'm gonna say you still feel a little bit of mistrust for Lucifer.
She doesn't trust anyone really. So
But like right now, it's like Lucifer has a plan,
yeah.
and you're like that's freaking you out a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Lariat and Kratos stand and says, "Lariat is going to open a gateway for you all to get there and get out. Do I make that known?
Yes.
You will stay there until the job is done." And then he looks at Lariat and says, "Is that known?" "Yes, sir." "It is very possible that you will all die and never come back."
Great motivational speech, buddy boy.
This isn't a speech, but if at least one of you comes back victorious, the job was done well and it was successful.
Yes.
Your priority is to kill the Forgotten, all three of them while you are there. Okay?
Sure.
You are not doing this for your country, not for your homeland, not for your people, and not for yourselves. You are doing this for your party.
Yeah.
If you turn your back on one of them, they will all die. And then he looks at Calypso and says, "Does that make myself clear?"
Crystal.
Lovely. Now, Lariat,
I'm thinking he
Crystal
keeps
meth.
saying, "Does this make myself queer?"
I ask myself that every day. No, when I bought the leather jacket, I'm like, does this make me queer? And the answer was yes, but I look great in it.
Regardless of what you get, you are queer.
It's a nice jacket. It's a really nice jacket.
Jagoff.
I am a jagoff. I do jag my off. Sorry.
Kill
You
him.
set yourself up. I might. Moving on. Lariat then just opens this bright red portal. After you.
Mm-hmm.
Who walks in first?
Me.
Lovely.
I'm scared.
You know what you haven't heard in a while, Matt?
What?
You know what song you haven't heard in a while?
No.
It's not the one you think.
Oh. I'm even more scared now. What?
You haven't heard this little goofy song in a minute.
Oh no.
As you all walk through the portal, you hear these bells. You hear these bells. You hear these bells. There we go.
So that means it'll.
Stop it. Fucking.
As you walk in, the noise you would normally hear from the Forgotten starts to go silent. You're now in this black obsidian. The stone looks to be like black glass with green, like turquoise green lines illuminating this long stretch of hallway,
Oh no.
with only the portal behind you to give you natural light. And as soon as that closes, you are surrounded by darkness.
My
Claire?
friend, can I see actually?
Nope.
Can I see?
Nope.
Oh.
Right.
Oh,
Wait, can I say something?
Yes.
Right before the portal closes, Calypso kind of has this moment where she like makes eye contact with Lariat and like has this one moment of emotional vulnerability. She's really scared.
And he looks at you and just like he like nods at you. He's coming in with you. He's not leaving you guys.
He was leaving. I thought that he was.
Please
okay.
kill me, the slug cat abomination. Sorry.
let it die already, damn.
Let it die, let it die. Put some salt on it so it can die.
And,
Yes.
Can I just say that my character's absence is him burying the slug cat?
Okay, you're all in the same area now.
Oh, we are? Okay.
Yeah, that whole
dumbass.
that whole thing. No, so to explain, that whole thing at the beach was you guys walking basically to the battle.
To our death.
Pretty much.
So, what happened to the slug cat then?
Oh, it's just a corpse.
Killed himself.
Oh, no! Wait.
Oh no, it basically just withered. It like
God,
it got really dehydrated and it withered itself to death.
do you guys want to know
It
something?
jumped
Yeah. Okay, everyone stop talking.
It's cool to go into a
He died
pool
technically
and then reach Nirvana.
Okay, moving on. May I continue my narration?
Before.
No, you may not.
Okay, well
Alright,
we
finish.
yes, Dan.
Did I technically kill it?
Sure.
Oh, does that mean I have to hear it now?
Google, shut the fuck up. Sure. You okay? Moving on. Calypso. As soon as you and Lariat, you and Lariat look at each other before the portal closes, and he kind of like pats you on the back as the portal closes. Like it's still open. There's natural light. You both make eye contact, and he pats you on the back in the portal.
Mhm.
And you just hear a collective. And Loki just says, "Let's do it."
Yes, sir.
Elaine, there's something you're forgetting. Something kind of important you're forgetting.
Oh,
You never told him.
fuck.
You never told him.
What?
No time like the present.
You see, so as you start following this hallway, the single strip of just like turquoise crystal lighting just goes out, and it then opens into this massive like corridor that's about probably the size of like, you know, the Comet Stadium?
Oh
Yeah.
It's that big.
Whoa. Is it that cold?
It's actually freezing, yeah.
Damn.
And you see there's still no lights around you. So Loki then just summons this purple fire and just goes, and these fuck. You see these lanterns around begin to be summoned with green flames. The room is now fully lit.
Does it make that noise too?
It's lit.
Bro, this shit lit. And in the center, you see a dead body with purple skin.
Who is this?
You see,
Whose man's is this?
Matt, as you step closer, you see the purple skin, the dark blue hair, the pointed ears, the horn, the halo, and you see the mark of the Forgotten on their hand.
Oh.
Out of instinct, you realize this is a Forgotten and jump back and summon your sword.
Guys.
Yeah, we're all looking at it.
Good.
Loki then just summons the sword and pokes it. It's dead. This is a...
No, really.
I don't think you understand. That's scary. Do you remember how bad those fights were with us? Something killed one of them. And wait a minute, there's more? There's more than 3?
It seemed like they were a whole race from how they were talking.
Matt, this is news to you. This is news to all of you.
Great, we're fucked.
There's more. There's more.
What?
Calypso, you realize Elaine is starting to shut down, and you realize why.
Now is not the best time, Elaine.
Calypso, I will allow you to have one moment of blowing up at Elaine because you are emotionally unstable and don't know how to portray your feelings.
Okay.
Because-
What is like
The girls are fighting. They're breaking up.
She promised you that she would tell them about her thing.
Lane?
Hey,
I'm gonna say, Elaine, you're gonna fight as much as you can to deny this. You're gonna fight as much as you can.
okay.
And Calypso, your anger kind of keeps building as Elaine's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
She's more scared than angry.
So, but that sometimes that can be misconstrued
Yeah, or like they're kind of fusing together.
because your fear is starting to dilute into anger because you know that now she's lying, and we know how much Calypso hates liars. She's doing,
You
and
are like Papa.
I'm gonna say, Calypso, the only thought in your head now is that she's doing what Coin's doing. She's literally doing what Coin's doing.
Oh god,
Just
fuck
like
right.
Gatekeep Girl Boss.
Right. You either you die as a SpongeBob or you live long enough to see yourself as Squidward.
No, so true. Lily, I'm gonna say,
What?
For a second, can we like refresh what's going on with Elaine in my head because it's been a hot second,
Okay.
and I've
you found out what Elaine was in her past life,
okay.
and now you're realizing how we addressed last game. You hate Coin for lying to you.
Mm-hmm.
She's telling the exact same lie.
Oh boy.
So-
are the girls breaking up?
Elaine, I want you to keep denying. I want you to fight tooth and nail for
Well,
the.
no one's questioning. So
No, everyone's being like, no, everyone's circling you and be like, hey, are you okay? And
great,
and-
fine, wonderful.
and this is showing that she didn't tell them like she promised that she would. Loki just goes, Elaine, what's wrong?
Loki, I'm fine.
You're clearly not. What's going on?
Loki, please, I'm fine. Please.
And Calypso, you see Lucifer kind of grins a little bit.
Elaine, you can tell us. We're your friends.
Are you gonna tell them or should I?
Trust us.
Elaine, Lucifer then just says,
Don't know, not me, maybe.
what?
Shut the fuck up, Dan.
So Elaine, do you want to tell them or should Calypso?
Wait, who said
Oh.
this?
Lucifer.
Lucifer,
Lucy!
tell us what?
Lucy!
Elaine,
Everything's
Elaine,
fine.
Right now.
Elaine,
Lucy,
tell us.
Calypso,
Can I, JT, can I just like walk but like behind Elaine and just cover her mouth?
Oh.
Please.
Sure.
Calypso?
Ball?
Calypso is like
Bill.
I'm gonna kick him in the dick.
Roll.
He doesn't have one, but okay.
Oh shit, I'll kick him there anyways.
Okay, it's nothing.
Oh. What if I get a good
Calypso.
roll?
Spill.
do
What is
this.
Elaine not telling?
You want to tell him?
I have her mouth covered, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, no, she's like fully restrained right now by Matt.
Oh.
Calypso, do you want to spill what she isn't telling? Because if she won't tell, then you're gonna have to. Lucifer, shut the fuck up.
No, it's hysterical.
Okay, wait.
I-
So Elaine's gonna look over at Lucifer, but like have tears in her eyes.
And you see he looks back at you with the worst grin ever. He's like, "This was
Oh my
planned."
God.
Troll face grin.
God.
No, he looks at.
My life, and this is the things I get.
He says.
He's got the troll face grin.
He then looks at you and says, "You have fought tooth and nail for it to come to this. So now you have a choice, Elaine. You tell them, or Calypso does. What will you choose?"
JT,
Can I
we
like
have-
gesture for
hold on.
Matt to put me down so I can actually speak?
Yes.
I was gonna say, can I like full body restrain her with darkness? But if she tries to block out what Calypso is saying, if she doesn't tell, then I just use darkness to cover her mouth.
Sure. So Elaine, are you going to confess, or is Calypso?
I'm gonna confess.
So Lucifer then says, "That a girl," and he tells you, "Release her."
All right. What
Look,
are you
I
not
haven't
telling
been
us?
honest with you all because
No shit.
okay, I in my past life may or may not have been one of them. And I didn't want to tell you guys because I thought you guys would all hate me, and
What else, Elaine? There's more you're not telling. What else do they deserve to know?
well, hold up. Damn, what am I forgetting? It's been a while.
You know, the body, your name, your status,
Okay.
who your brothers are.
Like my brothers! You lied to me!
Oh, no, I completely lied to you. They are your biological brothers.
Okay.
Only one of them was.
Oh, no, they all are. They're all collectively related.
Oh, great.
You literally told me that oh my god, you made me feel like an awful person.
No, they're all related. You're all related to
Okay, because when I asked that, you were like, you're racist.
them. You're racist.
You made me feel like an awful human being.
I'm racist.
I was gonna make a joke, but never mind.
Moving on.
This body is mine. You all know that. Coin killed me. Well, technically, the three that we know are my brothers. And I was Annabelle.
The Forgotten Queen. This isn't Lucifer talking, and he goes, "Wait, what? I didn't say that."
We're gonna brush past the fact that you just said all of that. Who just spoke?
Well done, Elaine. Finally confessing. It only took you about a year and a half. You all remember me, don't you?
Who is it?
You still don't see this face, but you know this voice.
Is it Azarath?
Matt, you just hear... You hear the dropping of a coin.
Oh no.
And you see the sounds are
Are you
coming...
restraining me still, Matt? Or can I move?
What?
Oh no, you've been stopped being restrained for a minute.
No, I thought the darkness.
No, that was only if.
Okay, can I hold onto the body? Like, can I, like...
You hug the body. Like, how do you hold the body?
Like, I don't know how to describe it. You know, like, when you sit down and you, like...
You're cradling.
God.
You're cradling.
Yes.
Okay, so you see the voice is coming from the darkness.
Wait, okay, quickly, can I look at Loki's face?
You see he's dropped his sword.
Oh, I feel so
And you see a tear's coming out of the eye that he has. Lucifer says, and then Lucifer just says, "Don't you fucking cry now."
Shut the fuck up, Lucifer.
He then looks at
Time for
Shut
your
up.
bullshit.
he then holds his hand out to you, and you suddenly can't speak.
Who, me?
No, Matt.
Lucy,
Don't care.
Yes, Elaine.
please not now. Don't.
Now is not the time. Show yourself,
Alright,
Azrael.
look over at the darkness.
You see from out of it.
Darkness.
You see out of it steps two Forgotten.
Oh.
God.
Azrael hasn't arrived yet, so you have to deal with us for the time being.
Well, this is gonna be fun.
Oh, and let me just... Azazel, you know the drill. Yes, sir. And then he starts walking over to Elaine. Lily's texting me. Not yet.
Okay.
Elaine, I'm gonna say...
I'm scared.
You just see Azazel start walking towards you. Anybody want to jump into action?
I'm going to body block Elaine, sword ready.
Before you do, Krieg is gonna summon both of his swords, jump at him, just like try and get like the upper hand. And you know, Krieg's about a 500-pound dragon. With like the flick of his finger, he goes.
Oh shit.
Krieg then vanishes into the darkness.
Oh, this no good.
I'm gonna have you all think of a game plan while I go pee.
I my character's just standing there. He doesn't know what's going on. He came
Crying.
for a beer.
She feels like everyone hates her now.
I feel like Eclipse, when he jumps in front of you, is going to give you like the dirtiest like side eye looking at you.
Side eye.
Immediately as
Side
he doesn't
eye?
look back up to protect.
Wait, Matt, did I just hear you say side eye? Side eye?
Side eye?
It's so funny. Moving on.
No.
Azazel just walks toward you and says, "You're coming with me." And Matt, he holds his hand at you, but he is still looking at Elaine.
No.
And they both just go. They both vanish.
Shit.
My man's just got stolen. What, Lily? What are you texting me?
What?
Not yet.
I just hear JT say not yet, and then I hear Lily go before cutting out. So that she was just kidnapped.
Moving on, so on and so forth. Heathendry and Heathendry. So those two vanish, and then in walks Azrael. And now you're face to face. Oh yeah, the body went with you. So now you're face to face with Matt. What are you texting me now? That's a fun question, actually. I have a plan. Don't worry. I genuinely have a plan.
Okay, I thought you were just bullshitting us.
No. I do have a plan. So,
Okay.
as you all start, like, you see the second Forgotten. You see Smiles walks in. What does everyone do? Because now you're technically in combat. Dan, do not text me on Discord because we're recording my screen. Text me on link number because if we record my screen, I can't look at your message. Okay. So, where is everyone going to get ready for battle?
I'm gonna ask, can Eclipse use Bonebreaker yet?
I wouldn't recommend it this early.
I'm just saying, like, can he, though?
Yes.
Oh!
Calypso, where are you going?
I think she's kind of just standing there ready for backup.
I will say, you see Loki's like, he's disarmed. He's done. He's out.
Loki,
Yeah.
now is not the time. No offense, but now is not the fucking time.
Calypso is emotionally screwed up right now. She's like trying not to cry, but also trying to save the people she cares about. So
Matt,
You know.
Now is not the fucking time.
you see his sadness turns into betrayal, and
Loki.
this purple chain forms around his forearm, kind of like Kratos' Blades of Chaos, and it connects to his greatsword. Let's fucking do this.
Alright.
Dan, what are you doing to get ready?
So my character doesn't really understand calling it down. So I'm sorry. What are the options?
Well, again, this is how homebrew combat works. You tell me what you want to do, and you do it.
All right.
Remember, you have wind, you have your gauntlets, and you have just energy.
Okay. I grow to 25 feet, and I ready some wind.
Okay, you go to 25 feet and use some wind. So, with that, Matt, pick a number 1 or 2. Google, shut the fuck up. Okay, I'm gonna say they're both gonna grow to 50 feet.
It's fine, I too.
Okay, great. Azrael's gonna go to 50 feet.
Oh no.
God damn it.
So, Dan, you see one of the most powerful beings in history and existence grows to be twice your size. Do you want to go to your full 50?
God.
Do you want to go to your full 50?
Screw it. Why not? Let's do it.
Okay, great. So I'm gonna say you grow to your full 50, and then you just hear, finally, a worthy opponent. Who's blowing?
Your mom.
Stop. So he then just says, I'll let you have the first punch. Just to be fair.
Never a good sign.
Dan, what do you do?
I put a trap card down, and in my turn.
What do you do?
No, nothing. I was just a Yu-Gi-Oh reference. How do I foresee logging? Like I killed off this early. Okay, so get into a defensive position.
Okay.
Do I have to roll for it or something?
No, you just go into you just defense. You really don't want to try and hit him?
Christ.
You really don't want to hit him?
No.
Dumbest move ever.
You're not gonna hit him?
No
Fine,
offense, dumbest move ever.
Dan.
I think you're baiting me. You're baiting me.
No. So something that you would probably know from stories. The Forgotten are beings of their word. If they offer you the first hit, they're gonna give you the first hit.
Wait, so if I don't hit him, he's just gonna stand right there.
Oh no!
There
In this,
will be no fight.
he then says, "You have a minute to hit me before I hit you."
Okay, so I obviously go for a side of the gut punch.
Okay, what do you do?
Kidney shot, kidney shot, kidney shot, kidney shot.
A kidney shot.
Okay,
Gauntlet.
I want you to roll. I want you to roll to find this kidney. Roll to find if Forgottens have kidneys.
Fuck around
Wait.
and find out.
So wait, what? Do I roll or?
You just do a straight roll, so just roll your dice. If you need a modifier, I'll tell you to make a modifier.
So D20.
Yes. What'd you get, Dan?
11.
What'd you get, Dan?
I can hear him crying in the background.
What'd you get?
An 11.
Oh, that actually passes.
What?
Yeah, I rolled a 9.
Oh.
So, whoa. So, Dan, with your gauntlets, you also kind of call upon the spirit of your goddess. And your gauntlets turn from, like, ivory to, like, emerald green.
Yeah, I think about right.
And you go, and you like do like the double jump thing, and you just punch him square in his face. And Matt, you see for the first time the Forgotten take damage.
Oh no.
You see this. You see as you see Azrath's left horn hit the ground.
Oh,
He looks at you and says,
oh no.
"No mortal has laid hands on such royalty. Why don't I teach you a thing in manners?"
Orthos, I'm sorry for what you're about to go through.
And you see your gauntlet appears on him too.
I'm so sorry.
And he goes for the punch. And this shield around you just goes doom, doom.
Ba-doom.
No, Matt, you see he's not hitting him.
What?
Doom, doom, What
this is
are
not
you
normal.
doing? Calypso, where's your staff right now? Is it hitting the ground? Calypso?
Holding it.
Is the bottom of it touching the ground though?
I don't know. I wasn't really thinking about it that much.
The correct just pick up just yes or no.
No, it wasn't.
Okay, well, maybe say that it was.
What?
Maybe say that it was touching the ground.
Sure, it was.
Okay, great. You notice that this small line of water is just touching the foot of Ulthos.
Calypso, thank you. Thank you.
Calypso, your staff turns into a glaive.
Into a what?
A glaive.
Wait, hang on. I'm googling what that is.
It's a spear with like a slashing blade at the end of it.
Oh yeah.
So basically, it's a healing staff, but with a dagger on
Actually,
it.
built in for fuck you for the fuck around and find out aspect.
The handle is a beautiful dark wood with this like crystal blue blade.
Wow, that's pretty.
Bro, that and
Wait.
I'll be right back.
okay, take your time. But the Forgotten, you just see Azrath's like, why won't you die? So Calypso, the ability you are using is called it's Mass Protect. It is an ability with your god weapon.
What?
So Calypso's god weapon has a natural defense spell. It's called Mass Protection.
Oh, great.
So as long as the staff is touching the ground and one of their allies is about 100 feet away in a straight line, the small pool of water will form to connect them, and the blade itself will generate a massive force field.
How nice.
Are you gonna remember that?
Live, laugh, Lodachevsky.
So sure. But are you gonna remember that?
Me?
Yes, you.
No guarantees. I will try my best.
Honestly, if you forget, I'll remind you.
Yeah, okay.
So as you're doing that, I would like you to make a perception check, please.
Okay, hang
Since-
on, let me...
Yeah, I'm gonna keep making you go back and forth just to annoy you. Elaine, I'll get to you in a second, I promise.
Alright.
No, we won't.
Oh, okay, I'll go. I'll go take another nap.
Okay, no, you're not doing that. What did you get, Colin?
18.
God, okay, great. You see...
Without modifiers, either.
God, that, okay, you pass anyways. You see, in the corner, you see above you, you see Azrael and Azarath standing in front of this just orb. This purple and golden orb just hovering in between them as they're like pushing energy into it.
Oh no.
So what you're seeing is the Forgotten are literally in two places at once.
Oh no.
Not too good.
What in the JoJo's Bizarre Adventure fuck is this?
So, Callum, what's your reaction to this? Because you see that no one else seems to notice this.
I don't know. I guess I'm just like thinking about it, trying to piece this together.
I will say there are only 2 scenarios where these 2 colors have been seen, and it is in the God Slayer's temples in a very, 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 very small, minuscule detail. I would like you to make a history check, please.
Me?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Oh, get fucked.
Make a Mr. Parker class check.
Make a Mr. Gerard check.
Not the Mr. Gerard check.
Got an 8.
An 8. I'll let you roll again.
Oh, okay.
Advantage.
Also, this is without
No.
modifier.
Oh, then add modifiers.
Wait.
No, it's not.
I'm gonna be totally honest. I still haven't figured out that app. I just go to the thing that you send me every time.
I will figure that out I will get that sorted out for you, don't worry.
Okay, cool.
I'll give you a +5. How about that? I'll give you a +5.
Oh, really?
I'm feeling generous.
Thank you.
You're
I
welcome.
got a 7 the second time, so I'm gonna keep the 8. I don't know if this is like when you retake a test or whatever, but I want to keep the 8.
It's called advantage. It's called the advantage. You roll twice, you take the higher number.
Okay, cool.
And then disadvantage is the opposite of that.
I hate disadvantage.
Yeah, bite me.
I always have it though.
I know you do. So what'd you get?
Why do I have so much phonics? What? I have more phonics. Oh, this is the wrong character sheet.
So what'd you get? 13?
Modifier, yeah, 13.
Okay, great. I rolled a 12, so you beat the AC by 1.
Okay.
So you remember the temples, there was this one hieroglyph, this one hieroglyph at the very start of every tomb, at the door. It was a golden and purple dragonborn, who seemed to wield pure darkness and pure divinity.
Summon this dragon board or something?
Sure. And you see this and you're like, what are they doing? Like, this can't be good. And you realize Elaine's gone. Like, she's still gone.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Have we seen the Forgotten be in 2 places at once before?
You've never seen anything be at 2 places at once. And I'm gonna say, as you kind of like sense their magic, they're still as powerful as they would be at full power. So that means they cloned themselves in a perfect fashion.
Okay.
So, okay, I'm gonna move on to. Oh, you go.
Here. Can I like nudge a couple of people near me?
No one's near you.
Oh.
The closest
Is there anyone whose attention I could get?
I'm not even gonna lie to you, probably not. Matt, which Forgotten are you going after?
How distracted is it Azarath is going after Titan Boy?
Coin is fighting Titan.
Can I like go to attack Coin?
Sure, so both of you are ganging up on Coin.
Yes.
Okay.
Can I use darkness to build like a quote unquote body around me that's 50 feet tall as well?
Sure, I'll allow it. I'll allow that.
I'm scared, but
Okay, Matt, how do you want to punch him? How do you want to beat him? So he's still trying to, like, break this force field that's built around Ulthos.
can I go in for a quote unquote like surprise attack?
Sure.
Question mark?
Sure, why
Like,
not?
stay normal size to run up on him and then just say fuck you and strike him.
Okay,
Try to
I'll
strike him out of nowhere.
do you one better. So, I'm not even going to roll for this, because we got to move this fight along. It's not going to be as long as I thought it was. So, you're going to summon Oriah, and you're going to start running up the body of this Forgotten. And as you are, Oriah says, peace out, and turns into this massive new Buster Sword for you.
Oh,
For a minute, you're kind of thrown off with the weight, but as you jump up, you tense your arm, and you slash him square in the face.
Yeah.
Did someone let a mosquito in here or something?
That mosquito's name is Eclipse.
I'm gonna say you hit him about 100. I'm gonna say you cut him in the face about 100 more times.
That mosquito's name is Veldora, you fucker. Don't forget it or wear it out.
Ulthos, I'm gonna say you now have an attack of opportunity.
All right. So you said before that. Who am I fighting?
I'll just call him Coin. Just call him Coin.
All right, Coin. I'm fighting Coin, right?
Yes.
You said, yeah. All right. So you said that Coin mimicked the gauntlet.
He does that with anything, but he summoned the gauntlets to try and hit you.
All right. So he has it currently, right?
No, they dissipated because now he's just trying to shank you with the sword.
Okay, I was about to say I was gonna make him punch himself with the gauntlet with the wind.
I'll allow that.
Okay, yeah.
Nerd.
As you hold out both your hands, the wind through your gauntlets makes a small whistling noise. And you summon this wind spirit to grab this blade and start slashing him. And with that, right through his left eye. So you stabbed him right through his left eye.
Yeah.
Mate.
And now he's blind in both eyes.
Oh.
I'm burning someone.
And he's just screaming, "Where are you?" And he's just screaming, "Where are you?"
Can I go for like an ankle tendon slash because fuck him?
Sure, you run behind him and go, and just, he now shrinks back to his 5-foot stature. You thorns.
Fuck you, Coin.
Veldora. Hi, you remember me, right, Coin?
How vulnerable, quote unquote, vulnerable is he?
He's begging for mercy.
Can I?
Keep an eye on Loki, by the way.
What?
As you turn around, you see him and Lucifer are both throwing down on Azrath by themselves. They're like,
Come
You mean
on.
Azazel? No, yeah, Azazel.
yeah, I was right. Am I? Azrael. I meant Azrael.
Azrael.
But you see, this is so Lucifer, you see, he's getting sloppy because he doesn't know how to use the chain blades. How do you? And you see Lucifer kind of steps back for a minute, and Loki is just going boom, 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 boom.
Ham.
He is laying into this motherfucker. I think this is the fastest you've ever seen him move.
Jesus.
And especially with a great sword, he's going 1, 2, 3, 4. He then
Don't strain a muscle.
not doing it. And the chain around his arm tenses, swings around the Forgotten, and his arms now at his side, and he goes, Wrath! Loki then summons the Wrath spell, and the top of Nebuchadnezzar starts caving in.
Loki, what did you do?
I got it! And then pulls the sword away from him, slashes the roof away, as these meteors just start colliding.
God damn it, Loki.
I know what I'm doing, I promise! And you see he's burning out quick.
Loki, you have to stop.
Matt, I'm gonna say your attention is more drawn to the fact that Jinx and Krieg and Voltus are now all out of commission.
Wait, the fuck happened to them?
Guilty as charged. Coin looks at you and says, guilty as charged.
You bastard.
I'd be a bastard. But at least I know where Elaine is.
Where is Elaine?
Speaking of Elaine, to Elaine now. As you look at your hands, they're gray.
Whoa.
So, it seems that the Queen has finally returned to her kingdom of Noah. How has it been, Elaine? or Annabelle. What do you wish to be called?
Doesn't matter to me.
And you see, he's being civil.
Wow. The Forgotten being civil? That's a new one.
Listen, I only have to keep you distracted.
What?
You're as much of a fool as you were when you were killed.
Shut.
Your entire party is fighting two fully powered Forgotten.
Sure.
As far as I know, they're dead by now. And what are you doing? Standing idly by in this prison? It's kind of pathetic. Am I wrong, Annabelle?
Does my sword still talk?
You can just hear the voice in your head now.
Oh, okay.
So, Annabelle.
Can I talk? Like, can I talk in my head to my head, or do I still have to talk out loud?
No, you can talk in your head now, because that was telepathic. Because you fused. You're now a remembered.
Okay. All right. Can I ask her if I should fight?
If I were you,
What
she says, if I were you, do what you think is best. You're in control. Honestly, kill him. Where he
All right.
stands.
I'm gonna get out my sword.
As you draw it, it's not black anymore. It's a completely transparent blade,
Oh,
Whoa.
but with
I was gonna
a
make
and with the Forgotten's eye color as like an energy outline.
Whoa.
So now your hand is just like a, you know, like the phase blades from Halo.
Yeah.
Imagine that, but on your hand, but in the shape of your sword.
Okay.
I was gonna make a joke and say her sword is now white and it has rights.
No, actually, kind of. So he then says to you, "Whatever you want to do, you can do. It's not going to make much of a difference." So, Elaine, Annabelle, what do you want to do? Tick tock.
Everything I've worked up to this moment is not going to waste because of you.
I'm the only Forgotten that hasn't spoken a word to you. Not even in your life did I speak to you. So I don't intend on starting now. Do you want to leave? Do you want to fight? What do you want? Clock's ticking until he gets here.
I'm gonna.
He says
Can
get
I,
here.
like-
He says he gets here.
Oh, do I know?
You don't know. You slightly recall. You know what who. No, I'm gonna say you don't remember at all.
He?
The Archon. The true one creator of existence. The father of the void. This is the collector character I was telling you about.
Yeah.
The Dragonborn.
Doesn't ring a... Can I roll for history?
Sure.
Okay.
I'll let you roll with advantage because it's specifically Forgotten history.
Okay. Hold up, I gotta switch my tab from
Take your time.
the cow clip that I was trying to send
Take your time.
to. Okay.
Cow flying in Resident Evil.
Yeah. I love that clip. Okay, so that's a 15, and then my modifier, history, 17.
God damn, Jesus. Dan, I'm gonna look what you sent me. Oh, that's actually kind of funny.
Thank you.
Everyone else actually wanted to be included.
I'm scared.
Heathen says too. So the Archon is a being that, if summoned, reality will be destroyed.
Great. Okay, so reality's being like crushed by both ends right now.
It's kind of, you know the expression "burning the wick at both ends."
Yeah.
It's like that. It is literally coming to that pinnacle, and it is almost there, and you sense that. Like, Forgottens have a natural energy to feel a disruptance in reality, and you feel you have about 10 minutes before it gets there.
Okay.
So you either kill him in 10 minutes, or you find a way out of here.
What would be more beneficial?
Well, killing him gets rid of a Forgotten, and kills the illusion.
Okay, so I'm gonna try to fight him.
He just offered to let you kill him. Like, if you want to kill him, just kill him.
Yeah, I'm gonna.
Okay. As you summon your sword, as he's still talking, you go. Annabelle goes, "Wow, that was metal, even by my standards." Where did that come from?
I'm done with his shit, and I want to see my friends.
I will say, as soon as you exit, you are about 3 miles above Nebuchadnezzar. And
Oh.
you are in a reality that is in the heart of the world tree.
Oh.
So you see you are
I've been here before.
you see that you're surrounded by the golden glow of the leaves, branches, and trunk.
Elden Ring, sorry.
Yeah, that's literally what the world tree looks like. But you do see Loki's meteors were definitely here. The 2 suns are gone. The 3 moons are gone. The sky above is just black, and the tree above you is beginning to wither and die.
No.
I will say, and you hear screams, you hear clanging, you hear clashes, but in the Starforge below you. You
Is there a way
realize
to get down?
you can fly really fast.
Okay.
And I will say,
Kratos from God of War 3, I think, just fall forward and just boost yourself down.
Dream on! Dream on! Sorry.
Exactly.
Sing with us! Sorry, love that song. But as soon as you hit the ground, you realize it's too late.
Oh.
Azazel and Azrael, the 2 ones that they were fighting, are both dead. But as they look up, they see, and you recognize this relic as the heart of the Archon. And
Okay.
you feel everything begin to change.
Is there anything I can do to stop it? Like, anything?
Calypso's trying to heal all of them. Loki's still going at it. Loki and Azrael are still, like, clashing.
Can I, like, Can I go help, Loki?
I would recommend helping Calypso, because there's, like, 3 of them that are in critical.
Okay, I'll help.
And Ulthos and Veldora are basically out of energy and magic because of the amount of power that it took to reforge those weapons.
Alright.
Wait, what?
So, fun fact, when those those are your god weapons. What happened was your god literally gave you their power and altered your current weapon into a god weapon.
So, wait, is it the sword that I sent the photo of?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I made it a Buster Sword.
Ooh.
Ulthos has more of, like, wrist gauntlets.
Knuckles from Boba Fett. I mean, not Knuckles from Boba Fett. Knuckles from Sonic.
I know, but no. But no, Dan, they turned into forearm gauntlets.
I'm gonna draw that.
But Dan, they turned into arm gauntlets, like they cover your whole forearm now, and your energy creates the gauntlet on the knuckles.
Well, I thought they were radical.
Hey, well, bro, that's radical. And Calypso, you obviously know your staff is the new god weapon.
Yeah.
Is my god weapon the clear sword?
Yeah.
The
Except
clear sword?
Loki doesn't have a god.
No,
There's one problem, though. Matt, you realize that Loki has no god.
Wait. Oh fuck.
Loki serves no god. That's his whole thing. He's a warlock, not a paladin.
I thought he was a god.
Fuck.
Loki's a demigod. He is the god of wrath.
Regardless of how much magic Eclipse has left, can he rush in to try
Matt.
to help Loki?
As soon as you stand up, the sky begins to tear. As
Fuck.
the orb expands into one half being purple, one half being gold, of this gorgeous dragonborn light.
No.
Now is it time to rebuild?
Did you all? Hold on. 1 sec.
Okay, just right in the middle of the thing.
Whatever. Just keep talking. I'm listening. I was gonna mute, but never mind.
Where am I? Master Archon, Azrael, Azazel, Azrath, it's truly an honor to bask in your grace and your light. You both displease me. And the Forgottens vanish.
No. That's
This
not.
world needs to be rebuilt. And you all see Nebuchadnezzar begins to crumble and tear.
No.
And the golden world tree begins to become silver and white.
Oh shit.
Lariat being behind you all says, he opens a portal and says, "We gotta go, now!"
I am gonna try and run to grab Loki.
Matt, I'm gonna say, you're gonna yell at Lariat for a minute and be like, "We can't leave yet, we're not done." So you're all gonna try and lay into Lariat a little bit.
Lariat, we're not done. I'm grabbing Loki, and then we can...
Matt, you hear... And you see Lucifer say, "Fare thee well, dragons, humans, everything. Fare thee well."
What? Hold on. I feel like Eclipse is turned around, like, yelling at Lariat, so he would be like...
No, you hear... And then you hear, "Fare thee well," and then...
And then what?
Can I go look at where? Can I go run to Loki?
No, because Lariat is gonna... So Lariat's opening the portal, which is taking a lot of magic. He's like, "Listen, everybody, we gotta go, now! This is taking too much energy, and we need to get out of here."
Can I try and use darkness to tendril around Loki?
I'm gonna say,
and
he said...
through?
He then just... He grabs you by the scruff of your neck and just throws you in.
No, Lariat.
"I'm sorry." And you... Boom. Ulthos, please, just go through. Comply with me. He's yelling at Ulthos now. "Ulthos, don't be a hero. Go, please."
Is this a one-way portal, I just realized?
Yup.
No!
Ulthos, are you gonna acknowledge him?
Daniel.
Oh, crap. Sorry. I zoned out for like a minute.
He's yelling at you saying, like, "Please, don't be a hero. Just go through the portal, please."
See, what would be the smart option?
The smart option would be listening to him because he's using all of his magic that he doesn't have.
Calypso hesitates for a second, but she runs through.
No, you see how much Lariat's like struggling to keep it open. He says, "Please, just get the rest of them and go."
Calypso drags him.
He then looks at
I comply and leave after shrinking down to 6'2".
Can I see through the portal?
No, you can't. Elaine. Actually, no, I'm gonna say yes, you can see through it. Elaine, do you call to Loki?
Yeah.
What do you say?
Loki, please.
No, he can't hear you. Elaine's the last one in there.
Can I say it was never my intent to hurt you?
There's no response.
Loki,
Still no response.
please?
Elaine, we got to go now.
I don't care.
Elaine, either I leave you or you leave him. It's one of the two. And you're like, why is he not responding to me?
He needs to come with us. He's coming with us. He's coming with us. He's coming with us.
Elaine, then get him.
Okay, can I run over to him?
As soon as you do, you see his body kind of moves a little bit. And you think he's about to turn around, and you just hear... He hits the floor. Elaine, now! He runs over and grabs you and throws you in as you see Archon pick up Loki by the scruff of the neck. The portal closes and Lariat falls. Oh my god.
Lariat?
Oh fuck. Not now, Belthora, please.
No.
Oh my god.
I had
He looks like he's about to throw up.
Oh, somebody
Elaine's
get a bucket.
dying.
Somebody get a bucket for the guy.
let me get a bucket.
Wait, can I do a perception check to find a bucket?
Sure, you find a little bowl.
Why a bowl? Where did the
No,
water
I
go?
know you're all gonna yell at me. I know you're gonna yell at me. I know I'm never gonna hear the end of it. But we
Did you look what I sent you just now?
okay.
No, this is important. This is important for my mental health, JT.
We'll figure that out later, Lily. Yeah, that did change because it turned into him just trying to get you the fuck out of there.
No.
What do you mean?
So, is he dead?
Loki is dead, yes. But Loki never came through the portal, so he... Oh, yeah, right, I didn't mention that. Okay, so... What happened was... And that's about to happen. That's, like, about to happen.
Okay.
So, Loki died, and you saw Archon pick him up. Lariat looks like he's about to, like, actually collapse. I know, I'm never gonna hear the end of it from any of you. But that was the smart thing to do. Calypso, you see in this moment, Lariat is, like, crumbling.
JD, look what I sent you.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry.
We need to get the emotional
Matt,
out.
Neil.
yes, not right now.
Okay.
Let me pull up something not classical. Okay, here we go. Who was...
Crying, sobbing, shaking, all of this.
Calypso kneels down beside him and like puts her hand on his shoulder.
You see he's, like, physically shaking and his body is cold from the amount of energy he used.
How far away is Eclipse from Lariat?
I'm gonna say 5 feet.
If it was more, I was gonna say Eclipse just starts to storm the hell over there.
Veldora, I know exactly what you're going through. I know exactly what you're gonna say.
Shut up. You say another word and I will make you forget what it feels like to eat solid foods for the rest of your fucking life.
It was the smart thing to do. You were all gonna die if I didn't get you out of there.
Time. I could have used darkness to wrap around him.
No, you couldn't have.
Through.
No, you couldn't have.
Would have.
You were already drained of magic. Genasi's don't have a natural flow. You would have burned out.
So,
You could barely stand.
at least Loki would still be alive.
You turned your back. This isn't my fault.
This is all my fault.
You took your eyes off of him.
Lane, you're fine.
He looks at you and says, wait a minute, how is this my fault? You took your eyes off of him. You turned around when Lucifer killed him. My actions were not a result of what happened. And he's still not meeting your gaze. He still can't look you in the eyes.
Did I ever say I was looking at him?
At Lariat?
At Lariat, I'm turned the other way, looking away from him.
So neither of you are looking at each other, okay.
Yeah.
And Matt, I will say, as this happens, your body begins to... You and Krieg begin to turn into actual humans with like just dragon features.
I think this is the worst session to do without anybody because no one can hug me.
Go get
I'm
Bryn.
like sobbing.
Go get Bryn.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
Lily, are you okay?
She's not okay, stupid.
I know.
Then go wake her up. Say you're sad. Go wake her up. Go wake up Bryn.
She didn't feel good before she went to bed.
Go wake her up anyways.
No.
I really feel in touch with my character right now because I don't know who the hell Loki was, and I have no emotional attachment to him.
No, that's so
my
valid.
character.
Loki was basically like
The child. Of
Loki's like the baby of the group.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's like
Well, you don't understand. I've had so Loki. JT did not answer my question.
what was your?
I'm kind of mad about it.
Oh, did Loki die hating you? Yeah, he did.
That's the biggest
I'm out of
fuck
here.
you ever.
I'm out of
oh,
here.
bozo.
Did
Oh,
he
bozo.
die with any like negative feelings towards Veldora?
I'm
That's
outta
a
here.
good
I'm
question.
Outta here. I am out of here.
You're gonna want to be here for this part, Lily. Don't fully
No.
leave yet.
No, you don't understand. My two favorites, just one fucking died and the other one killed the other, and now
One of you, someone is gonna have to say something to break eclipse out of whatever's going on.
I'm gonna
Or it's
cry.
gonna
So
I'm crying.
I'm gonna say,
Bud, you want the puke bowl?
you want the tear? You all
I
feel
want a slug cat.
okay. Lily, I'll give you a slug cat. Okay. I'm gonna say
You can have the one I made.
no. Lily, what's your favorite color again?
Continue.
What's your favorite color slug cat, Lily?
Still with me?
What's your favorite color slug cat, Lily?
My favorite color slug cat is a purple fat one.
Okay, I'm gonna say
Blue
up
skin
to your
one.
like one kind of like crawls up to your leg from like behind a rock.
Hug it.
You hug it. You all see this really random. So a lot of things are happening all at once. The two dragons are not dragons anymore. The Genasi isn't a Genasi anymore.
I'm the Genasi and the dragon in one.
Yeah. Calypso, you're not a changeling anymore. Technically,
Oh,
you're a full shapeshifter. Now you're a full shapeshifter.
Oh no.
Oh.
Am I still me?
You're a remembered now.
Okay, yeah. That's
Jinx is now a
I sent my design.
Jinx is a demi-human.
She's so pretty.
So Veldora and Krieg look human now, and the only one that hasn't changed at all is Lariat.
What about Danielle's character?
Technically, they haven't changed. Technically, they haven't changed either.
Well, hey.
But I will say, you all sense. You all hit the floor. You all suddenly just go,
Oh great.
and I'm gonna say,
I'm in danger.
I'm in. I'm gonna say a little time passes, and you all wake up on a mountainside.
Oh,
Who wants to wake up first, though?
me.
I'm not. Can I still be crying? Because I'm crying.
I'm
can't really
gonna.
speak right now.
Matt, I'm gonna hold off on you, Calypso. Do you want to wake up?
yeah, that's what I was gonna think. I want to wake up first. Also, just so you know, I should probably go in like 10-ish minutes.
Don't worry. That's doable.
Okay,
I just want to finish up this one little moment, and then we're good.
okay, cool.
You see, standing on like the edge of the mountainside, there's Lariat.
I walk over to him.
Morning.
Hey.
Look, I'm sorry. I wasn't thinking. And it
Calypso. Huh?
Calypso. So wait, what does Calypso do?
She sort of just nods, looking out to whatever the view is, and not really looking at him.
Matt, that's gonna be next game.
Damn it.
You're all gonna slander Lariat next game. I just want to have him have this little moment for himself. Look, I know, I understand Loki was important, and I know just at that moment he was a casualty. And I wasn't thinking. I was thinking like how I used to think.
That being?
I thought of myself. I was selfish. And I guess I deserve draining every bit of magic I had. He tries to open the portal and it doesn't work.
More magic for you?
No more magic for me.
No more magic.
No more magic for you. He then says,
Magicless?
you all have... Imagine Drag. All of these... The reason you all passed out is because I'm realizing where we are. We're outside. We're outside of the world tree. In Dum-Dum terms, that means we are outside of the flow of magic.
So no more magic for any of us.
No. No more natural magic. My theory is the portal I created merged your magics to accommodate to this realms. Which is why... Like, look at you. You don't look like the same Calypso. He...
Wait, out of game, what has changed about her?
It's basically just like whatever new look you want, you have.
Okay.
And I will... So, you see a really pretty bird, and you turn into the bird, which is something you've never been able to do. And then now you're a full changeling.
Okay.
No, now you're a shapeshifter. But I will say, after you turn back, you feel like you lost some magic.
Okay.
That's what I was talking about. This world has a natural limit on magic. Since you people can actually produce it, it doesn't seem like you can produce it endlessly now. Meaning, there's limits. I scouted out the town earlier. It's right down there, it's about a mile away. From what I've gathered, these people can't use magic. They use it through gods, they use it through items, and they use it through packs. We are probably either going to stick out, be heroes, be villains, something. But all I know is it's not going to be easy. Emotionally for anyone, because of, Loki just died. And I know I have no right to be attached to him. I have no right to say his name. It was my fault. And I'm sorry, Calypso.
Calypso doesn't really say anything. She sits on the mountainside.
You can be mad at me, but I will understand entirely. Because I'd rather you tell me if you are going to be.
I don't even know what I'm feeling, so...
We're gonna figure this out. We're gonna get back there. We're gonna beat up Archon. And we're going to avenge Loki.
Mm-hmm.
You should go back to sleep. It's still pretty early.
Calypso shrugs.
You need some sleep. Does anybody else want to yell at Laria other than Matthew, just because that's a whole thing next game?
I want to wake up, but I don't want to yell.
I want to end this on cliffhanger, please.
Ooh, maybe.
Can I wake up and cry?
You wake up and see Lariat. And it kind of upsets you seeing that he's still alive and Loki isn't.
I want to yell at Lariat.
Then go...
I said there's a part of me that doesn't want to, but...
Go over and talk to him. Just that can be the last thing. That's going to be the last thing.
Okay, I'm going to go up to Lariat.
Okay, so you go over to him and you see that he's just there alone. Morning, Elaine.
Morning.
If you're going to yell at me, make it quick.
I don't have any... It wasn't you. It was. You see, she's like practically trying to find the words because the person she trusted most basically killed the person she loved the most.
He knew what he was doing. That was not an accident.
I know. I couldn't have been there. I did everything as fast as I could.
He then hugs you and says, "Listen, I know my words mean nothing but dirt to you. Loki, it would have happened anyways to him."
But I didn't get to. He didn't. Everyone here could probably hate me right now. And
They
could
don't
probably
hate you.
make amends, but I can't do anything with Loki. I can't say.
He then just
tell me that he was okay with it. He can't tell me anything.
he then just holds you and just says, "It's okay. It's okay."
Not okay.
I feel like if I didn't prepare you for this, it would have been way worse.
Yeah.
I feel like that half of this is not acting.
Oh no, it's not.
I need a hug.
You'll get a hug, Matt. Hug Lily tomorrow.
I will.
Okay.
Ow.
Well,
He'll come
when
over.
we have plans, I will see. I will give you a hug.
You fucking rat. You get it, you're happy. Lily, I'm gonna say you go. Matt, you know what? Fuck it. We have. Can you do it in 5 minutes?
Easily.
Okay, lovely. You get up and you see Lariat, and he's standing. Say your piece. Everyone else already has.
How close is he to the ledge?
Close enough to know. Close enough to look like he wants to jump.
Hey, is there a rock nearby or anything?
Yes.
Or
Mountainside.
is there any area? Can I make a grave that looks very similar to the one that he made for me?
I want to be a dick, but
Don't be a dick.
you kind of try to start stacking rocks, and they keep falling over.
Oh my god.
So every time you stack 3, they just. And every time, Elaine's probably a little bit traumatized.
Yeah, no.
Every time you hear the rocks fall, you hear the sound of his body falling.
She's not mentally okay. I'm not mentally okay. I think I
No
might
one
need to
here
clock
is.
out.
Matt, as you were. He's standing close enough to the edge so it makes it look like he wants to jump.
Can I walk up far enough behind him where I'm like an arm's length away, grab him by the back of the shirt? This is gonna be a lot. Pull him back, but not to fall, just so he like stumbles away from the edge, and then just slug him square in the face.
Sure, I'll allow it. He goes, "Yep, deserved that."
Do I get to keep going?
Yes.
This was me asking out of game.
Oh, yeah, no, I said yes.
I'm going to give him the hardest uppercut I can, and if he does go into the air, I am going to fucking kick him as hard as I can.
Okay, he goes up into the air a little bit, and you kick him, and he goes, "Okay, deserves that." And it's kind of pissing you off. It's pissing you off that he's not fighting back.
Okay, so out of game, how long do I get to go for?
Until Elaine wants to stop you.
I'm going to... Is there like a little like... Is he like laying down on the ground?
No, now he's like on his hands and knees.
Can I walk over, just like kick him in the side so he falls to the ground, and then just start pounding him in the face?
Sure. Elaine, you see this. Do you say anything?
Yeah.
Okay, you waddle over and you see that he's laying into him.
Veltora!
He just stops dead in his tracks.
I'm hurt.
Callum, I'm just gonna say, if you want to head out, you can.
Beating.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm gonna head to bed / reading / whatever. I don't know.
Alright, good night, nerd.
Bye.
But beating him up is not gonna bring him back.
Hold on. What? What? Okay.
Nope, they died.
Wait, so what happened? What's happening?
Long story short, they're getting revenge or just final words in about what just happened.
Where is the nearest wall to where Eclipse or Veldora is? Not Eclipse.
There isn't a wall because you're just on a mountain edge.
I figured there would have been
There's not.
the spiral going up.
We on
He
the
just
summit?
Pretty much, but not really.
Okay.
I'm gonna say he just walks to for a final thing he pushes off of his body as a last fuck
Alright.
you. Just walks over to a random area, sits down, and just starts fucking bawling his eyes out.
Can you guys hear me?
Yeah, what's up?
Yeah.
I think my Discord had a stroke for a second.
Probably.
Yeah. All right.
So, last little thing. Veldora's sobbing. Whoa, what?
I don't know.
What?
You good?
No.
Veldora's sobbing. Good.
Just
God,
a hater, just a hate.
damn. But from there, I will say that you just see everything is falling apart. And Lariat goes in front of Veldora and says, "If it takes the rest of my life, I will avenge him. You are owed that much."
Can he? How close is Elaine?
Elaine is probably right behind Lariat.
Can Eclipse sort of use his hand to push Lariat back next to Elaine and then just hug both of them, still sobbing?
He looks really confused, what the fuck?
Can I sob too?
Sure, he's
Can I?
he pats you both in the.
Can I watch?
He looks at all those and goes I don't know what's going on.
You know what? You guys have your moment. I'm gonna go look for a rock.
I'm gonna go look for a pretty rock.
Wait. Okay, can you make me happy at least once tonight? Do I still have Sappy?
You gave that to Tiamat.
Say no.
No, you gave that to Tiamat.
Oh, yes. Okay. I don't remember that completely.
Can she at least have the glass bombs?
No, she got the slug cat.
I have a slug cat.
There.
I got a slug cat for my sadness. I want a slug cat for my sadness.
For my sadness.
Where's Tyson?
I would have. Are you free Sunday, Lily?
I don't know. I don't think so. I'll have to see. Where's my dog?
No.
Because Saturday I'm busy all day, and I would love to have had you over, but I can't.
We get it. You're happy.
Up the hell up, Jonathan.
Oh yeah, JP's the only.
Dan, I will beat you with a rake.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
Dan, I will beat you with a rake. Shut up.
I will stab you in the neck with a knife.
Stop. I have to work in the morning.
Holy shit.
Anyways.
Yeah, it's almost 10.
Was not kidding.
I don't know if Rage is the best choice, but me and my dad are gonna play Elden Ring after.